And we're getting some more breaking news now. NDRF sources say there has been no relief for the trapped labourers there will be no relief for the next 2 days. That is the pitch that's coming in from NDRF sources. Now, the rescuers are estimating that it is going to take about 50 hours to drill through the tunnel, especially drilling through the debris that has trapped those labourers. It is estimated that the speed of the drilling will be around 1 meter per hour, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we are learning. 1 meter per hour will be the speed of the drilling. And remember, at the end of the day, it will take a long time to remove all the debris from the accident site. The estimation has been reached after predicting the terrain, the nature of the terrain, because remember, the land surrounding the entire site as well as the roof of the tunnel is extremely unstable. Drilling of the debris is about to start because the machine has now been set up and it's about to start anytime soon. But at the end of the day, what the NDRF sources are saying is that for the next 2 days, there is unlikely to be any relief for those trapped labourers because the speed of the drilling is set to be around 1 meter per hour. I'm joined by my colleague Anshul, who is getting us this piece of breaking news. Anshul, give us the details.
So yes, it has finally been confirmed that for the next 2 days, at least, there is going to be no major relief for the labourers who are stuck inside for more than 55 hours now. The initial plan of the rescue team actually failed when they tried to remove the debris with earth movers, but the debris kept on falling, and hence there was absolutely very little headway that was made at that point. Now, this new technique that is being used and that has been developed by the team, by the rescuers at this point in time, this is actually going to drill a hole through the entire debris, and it is expected that it is going to take at least an hour to dug a meter of tunnel between the debris, and this they have reached this conclusion after predicting the terrain of the debris, because it is expected that at some point it just might be pieces of small stones and sand, so it will be easy to dig through that. But in some places, if at all there are big stones, then it might add another half an hour to the rescue operations as well. So yes, the next 50 hours is an absolute prediction that has been made at this point in time by the rescue team. How quickly will that happen? That remains to be seen, or how much time will it eventually take? That is something that remains to be seen. But yes, at this time, what we can confirm to our viewers as an update in this entire story is that the platform for the machine has been established. In fact, the machine has also been placed on that platform inside the tunnel, and within the next few minutes, we can actually expect the drilling process to start. And from then, we can expect for the next 50 hours, this entire operation will go on.
Right, so 50 hours is when this drilling is set to be completed. It's 1 meter per hour is the drilling operation. But Anshul, at the same time, the terrain around this entire drilling operation is still unstable. You could have a lot of mishaps at the same time. Number one, what precautions are the teams taking to ensure that the drilling takes place smoothly? And secondly, what is the medical status of those trapped inside the tunnel?
So yes, what we can confirm to our viewers at this point in time is that all the labourers are absolutely safe, and they are in constant touch with the rescuer staff, with the senior officers of the rescuing team. They are in continuous touch. Food is being supplied to them through the oxygen pipes. But remember, this food that is being supplied is nothing but just dried fruits and some dry nuts for them to eat, because that is light in weight and it can actually flow through the oxygen tunnel. So over the last 55 to 60 hours, these laborers who have been stuck inside, these people who have been stuck inside, have nothing solid to eat. And over the next 50 hours, it is expected that the situation is more or less likely going to remain the same. So yes, reaching the laborers at the earliest, reaching these people who are stuck inside the tunnel at the earliest is the top focus of the entire rescue team right now, and providing them with solid food is also something that they are working on and trying to chalk out a plan as to how quickly can some solid food be also provided to them. But yes, the only thing which is in abundance inside is that air is continuously being supplied inside the tunnel, and also water is constantly being supplied inside the tunnel as well. And all the people who are stuck inside, in fact, are in touch with senior officers of the rescue team at this point in time, is what we can confirm.
Right, Anshul, please stay with us. We'll try to get more details when it comes to the rescue operations, but let's listen into reactions coming in from Ground Zero.
Who among your family members is stuck inside?
No. He is the
my brother, he is the son of my uncle, Gabbar Singh Negi, or he is serving in the now you company. But he is a very honesty and he sacrificed. He is implemented the national flag. Firstly, the
कितने देर से आप लोग वेट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे उनका बाहर आने का?
हम waiting from the 36 hours, and just I pray to the God कि he will save. But I try to his son Akash Negi कि please he permission to go him or he meet to his father. But he tried to, or he is gossiping on the telephone. His papa telling कि just we are quite well, or who is coming to meet me. तो I think he is the very sacrifice personal. और ये कहे कि कस्टमर जो वर्कर है वो they will come out, then I will come. Everybody is, but
तो अभी जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन चल रहा है इससे संतुष्ट है आप हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं?
नहीं, हमने कह दिया जो रेस्क्यू में है वो सबको दिखाई दे रहा है बाहर में कि क्या चल रहा है. अगर आदमी का जो मुंह है, जो दरवाजा है, जो गेट है, वहाँ पे अपने आप पता लग रहा है जहाँ से एंट्री वेयर फिर बाहर आना है. तो ये तो सबके आंखें देर की भगवान जी ने दो कि क्या व्यवस्था हो रही है बाहर का, कोई क्या वहाँ से जो रास्ता है क्या उनके लिए मिल रहा है, नहीं मिल रहा है. आजकल जबकि टेक्नोलॉजी है और जितने भी लोग हैं वो मिनटों में बाहर आ सकते थे, श्रमदान भी करते थे. हमने कहा नहीं, हम तो यहाँ पे श्रमदान के लिए, हमारे देश के लिए, हमारे उसके लिए अभी भी हम बोलते हैं जो हमारा कर्म है.
रेस्क्यू वर्कर्स हैं, ये आपको क्या बता रहे हैं कि कब तक उम्मीद है कि बाहर आ पाएंगे?
हाँ, दे आर नॉट टेलिंग द एक्यूरेट. समबडी आर टेलिंग द कि आफ्टर दे विल कम द 12 आवर, समबडी आर टेलिंग द टू टुमारो इवनिंग टाइम.
जी, मेरे पापा है जिनका नाम गब्बर सिंह नेगी है, वो यहाँ के सुपरवाइजर है. और आज सुबह 8:30 बजे मेरी बात हुई उनसे, तो उन्होंने यही बोला कि हौसला दे रहा हूँ मैं सबको, और घर में ये बोलना कि मैं यहाँ ठीक हूँ और यहाँ कंपनी बहुत ज़ोरों शोरों से काम चल रही है. यही बताया कि मैं बस सबका वो कर रहा हूँ, मतलब
हौसला अफजाई कर रहे हैं,
बढ़ा रहा हूँ.
At least 40 laborers have been stuck inside this tunnel that you see behind me for the last 55 hours. At this point in time, they are battling the battle of their life, probably the most toughest task in their hand. The unlucky ones were the people who got stuck inside, but there were a few lucky ones who were not present inside this tunnel. But these people that you see behind me are the people who actually work in this tunnel and were trying to make sure that this entire all-weather road is completed on time. We'll try and speak to them and try to get a sense as to how is the work done and what do they expect and when do they expect finally their people, their friends, their colleagues who are stuck inside to finally come out. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, कैसे हादसा हुआ, एक बार कुछ क्या पता है आपको उसके बारे में?
यहाँ पे रिपेयरिंग का काम चल रहा था.
अच्छा, क्या रिपेयर कर रहे थे?
वो टनल का रिपेयरिंग का काम चल रहा था. बाकी लोग जो काम कर रहा था, जो फंसा हुआ है, वो लोग अंदर में थे.
अच्छा, वो लोग आगे का काम कर रहे हैं?
आगे का काम कर रहे थे.
तो आप यहाँ पे काम करते हैं, आप शिफ्ट में काम करते हैं, कैसे काम करते हैं?
वो लोग का शिफ्ट हमारा डे शिफ्ट था.
अच्छा,
वो शिफ्ट में नहीं था, नाइट शिफ्ट में. और ये हादसा हुआ.
आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
मैं उड़ीसा नवरंगपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट से.
अच्छा भैया, आप भी उड़ीसा से आए हैं, कैसे हुआ हादसा और क्या वजह थी इसके पीछे, कुछ समझ में आ रहा है कि किस वजह से हुआ?
अब लूज एरिया है, पूरा लूज पोजीशन है. हम लोग बहुत कोशिश करके अंदर गए थे, अंदर से सब ठीक है, लेकिन इधर जो 200 मीटर जो भी है कैविटी एरिया है, तो उसको हम लोग छोड़ दिया था कि बाद में करेंगे, उसको छोड़ दिए थे. आगे प्रोसेस काम चलता रहा. बाद में इधर लूज पोजीशन में शायद लोड आ गया या वाइब्रेशन का चलते कुछ भी एक ही बार गिर गया, 40 मीटर कुछ भी है गिर गया, तो इसके वजह से नाइट शिफ्ट वाले फंस गए.
तो अब क्या उम्मीद है, कब तक ये लोग बाहर आ पाएंगे?
ये लोग शाम तक, उम्मीद है शाम तक निकल जाए.